That should be when you start the splits. Rather than trying to guess the exact frame when he starts moving. You see what I'm saying? Thanks, Noel, for the good luck. Yeah, Kobe's exactly, man. At least it's stopped now, right? We don't hear it anymore. It's a big jump for medieval color-wise. Yeah. It is. It is quite the jump. It's quite different looking. Ah. Lads. The splitting thing is bad. It doesn't help that I've changed my split hole keys and all that kind of stuff yesterday. That doesn't help. Yeah, let's see if we can get the quick kill on the fish boss. That'd be cool. We actually got it for the first time ever. I think that was yesterday. Why is the timer like this? So originally, it was always... the timer starts when you start the game. You know, the common sense way. But then there was a guy that couldn't beat my time, so he had to invent new ways to save time. And one of those was to change the timing method. I wish I was making this up, but it's kind of true. It's actually kind of true. Yeah, that was the precision grab boss. The 4-bomb setup, yeah. It was pretty crazy. I'm actually serious, yeah. Like, most guys will say that's not what happened, but that's pretty much what happened. The only way guys could actually take down my time, they had to change the timing method, switch to different versions of the game, pull out the PS2 fastest speed, you know, everything outside of actual gameplay to try and take me down. That's what happened. That's the only reason why we ended up in that situation of losing our record. That's pretty true. That's a compliment? Yeah, yeah. It's one of those compliments. One of those weird ones. One of those ones. I expect to be getting some compliments on Friday about my extreme hacking ability. I expect to be getting that. We can get guys telling us all about how I'm cheating, sending us nice messages and such. Could be a good time. Would be a nice time. Lads, we did it without taking a hit. We're back. The classic professional world record holder of Klonoa is back. Really now. That's kind of weird, actually pulling out the hacks. It's a little weird. Maybe there's a circumstance where you could do that. Possibly. Oh yeah, to get the other hackers, yeah, that's very understandable. You did a run of a game, you got the record, the guy moderating the run get the leaderboard moderator, created a new category saying that what you were doing was actually emulator, and therefore he gets to keep the record. That's funny. I messaged him telling him that he himself used an emulator. And then he reposted the run. And changed the time to be a few milliseconds faster. No way, man. That's nuts. That really is nuts. Yeah, no, yeah. I get it. I get like having a mod menu when you're playing COD, so you can kick modders out and kind of protect the lobby, if you will. But I can't even risk doing that, man. I wouldn't do that, like, obviously for the dangers to the accounts and getting banned and such, but you know, if you're getting accused of cheating and you do actually have a mod menu on and you're simply saying, oh, look, I'm not using it though, it's not the way to go, I don't think. Doesn't really work for me. Just tell them, yeah, I have the mod menu on, but I'm not using it. It's better to play legit, completely. Even if that means you have to deal with some bad modder situations and you can't kick them out of the game or whatever. I care too much about the legitimacy. Yeah, the second account. I mean, this happened to me, man, because I was playing Ghosts one night. It was like 2 AM. And I was using a helo pilot, you know, streaking up, getting massive kills. And then suddenly I got kicked back to, you know, kicked out the match, game lobby closed, whatever. And my prestige icon had changed to the blank square, you know, the one. Luckily, my stats were intact. I made a whole video about this, actually, showing exactly what happened. It was kind of nuts. I had to pretty much learn how to mod a spare PS3 to fix my own accounts. And then I went on a bit of a rampage. Scam. We're fine. I went on a bit of a rampage against the modders with my newly founded modding powers on a different account, on a different PS3. And yeah, I started crashing some of their games, getting their IP addresses, all kinds of fun stuff. De-ranking them, yeah. Pretty satisfying to do that, you know. Hunting down the guys who are cheating. And there is something going around, I don't know if you guys heard about it. There is a thing that modders can do where basically they can make their victim never be able to play Ghosts on that account again. They can straight up prevent them from ever playing the game again. And a lot of guys have been targeted by that. It would be great to do that to the modders. Because then, like, their accounts would be done. They'd have to make a new account and everything. And if you kept doing that to them, if you kept doing it, eventually, theoretically, they'd go away. Look at that. We've got the new advanced, even more advanced strategy of throwing it behind when you get the quick grab. It's very cool. I wasn't quite ready for it there. There you go, there's another one. And another one, check that out. Don't know what happened, man. Don't know what happened between me 10 years ago and me now. But me now is a beast. Three out of 4, yeah. Back in the day, I was lucky if I got 1, man. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. If you go take a look at my 50-42 old world record, see how many I actually got in the fight. It's probably 1 at best. Yeah, Corbies, we got it. We did get it. Yo, Oxton, welcome back, man. Back for the Cursed Pamela theme? Yeah. Great song. Many great songs in this game. Exactly, man. We don't understand hackers. We don't understand the logic. Why you would do such a thing. They don't even use the hacks to do cool stuff. Like, what they could do is set the game mode to Blitz. Make the time limit unlimited. Get some crazy fun matches going on. Make it always strike zone. You know what I mean? But they don't do that. Oh, the platform's not going. Straight up did not go along. It's over. That was my mistake. Now we know. You were top 10 in a top 10 clan. Damn. Yeah, man. Sounds like you are professional. As professional as I am. Thank God. That kind of level. No, I'm guessing you've never seen me play COD. I'm guessing you haven't actually seen a COD stream yet. My guess. Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's not how you do it, man. If you want to use the hacks to make the game more fun, like, I get it. It's also kind of ruining the stats, like, you're creating these fake matches with infinite time and whatever. But maybe the stats are kind of long gone at this point. Maybe. Easy. Yeah, I've never liked COD on PC, because it's kind of like on console, honestly. All they do is play TDM. They genuinely have the ability to set up whatever map, whatever mode, but all they do is play TDM on random maps. That's it. It's actual madness. Oh, yeah, the last guy, the last stream, some guy came in the chat and says, "Do you have girlfriend?" Mate, I have a 5 KD on COD Ghost, what do you think? Of course I do. Yeah, I remember now, I remember. I think Neil scammed me here with this left jump thing. That doesn't work. That doesn't work good for me. Didn't quite work. Yeah, now I remember, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that 12-hour session in. Shows some of my greenness off. Gonna have to do that. Left, right, left, yeah. Couldn't even get the left, man. Didn't work. It worked once. It did work one time, I'll give it that. You knew I was coming for record, yeah, giving me a bit of misdirection. Quite literally. Quite literally. I don't remember how to do that part properly. I really don't. If you're also wondering what happened to Medieval, we couldn't get a run going then. Last run we failed and shot it off like 5 times on the road again. And despite us being like a minute ahead, that was it. That was the end of the run. We gotta do some revision on that skip. Also today, we got the nice blue color on the splits. That's gonna be the Klonoa color, it looks like. It does look quite nice. I wonder what the Resurrection color is gonna be. I wonder what the remake color is gonna be. Medieval remake, that is. This part here is one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh, I've been totally scared. I can't believe this, mate. That's so bad. That's so unbelievably bad. That's terrible. My favorite parts of the game, yeah. Not winning goes like that. Don't know what I was doing there. That was crazy. Instantly died. You never seen remake speedruns? There are game-breaking skips, man. Fun fact. You know Dragon Gate skip? That got found in the remake before it ever got found in the original PS1 Medieval. That happened. Right, that's what was meant to happen right there. Much better. Yep, that's right. The actual Dragon Gate skip got found in the remake first. And a year after that, that's when it finally got found in the original. We're gonna be losing time here because of the death. But it's not like we can't PB on top of it. We don't really... It doesn't matter too much. You know how it is. It's early days for running this. We have skips. You didn't think PS4 games would be breakable like that? I mean, they're worse. In many ways, they're worse. Yeah, man, I mean, sometime soon, you should be seeing me doing some remake runs. Sometime soon. Once we get 100% done, and then we get Medieval 2 done. Yeah, we'll be there eventually. Now you're intrigued? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for that one. We'll show you, man. We'll get the record in the remake. It's gonna be crazy. Don't know what color I'll use for the stream overlay at that point, though. Because I would have said that the remake should be blue, but then his Klonoa being blue. I was supposed to split the... I do forget sometimes. I do have weird places that I split. I'm so bad at this boss, man. It's tough. See what I'm saying, man? Like, even if I try to go lower down to make sure I hit it, still miss. Music lasts longer, yeah. True. Yeah, like, if you want to get the record, you'll have to get this completely perfectly. And that's the kind of thing that doesn't happen every time at all. That's what it's going to be like. No fake gold from late split? Yeah, true. We'll be avoiding that then. So bad at it, mate. It's always been the hardest boss. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm sure we could actually learn a strategy to do it quick nowadays. Back in the day, there were no tutorials or anything like that. The only reference we had was the tests. And I can't really teach you how to do it. You can see what's possible, but you're not going to be able to copy the tests as such. Anyone fancy a wall clip? I considered it for a moment, but I have reconsidered. I'm about to die. That means, instead of dying here, you could do this. You could actually get this enemy. This is the intended way to do it. Instead of death abusing there. I've never done that before. And then you can get the next checkpoint. And you could die here. Sort of. It's faster. Is first at the same degree. Yeah, that is dumb. I can't lie to you. Now, a test is basically like running the game frame by frame and trying to figure out the fastest way to do stuff. Like, what you're really creating is a sequence of button presses, and you're working it out frame by frame to complete the game as quickly as possible. That's what it is, right? So it's all done manually, and then played back at full speed, you know. It's done frame by frame, and then played back, following all those inputs and such. Replicating would be difficult? Yeah, it's pretty much unreplicatable. That's why you have to do this with the game slowed down to basically not even moving, and then you can sit there and think about how to do it a little bit faster. The test is pretty much pushing the game to the absolute limits of what's possible. If you could do everything flawlessly and you never made a single mistake. So pretty much as a guide, if the test does it, the guy who made the test, you know, has concluded that that is the fastest possible way you could do it in any given situation. More hard to guess than what you said. It's kind of crazy how you don't know what a test is. Because I thought it was common knowledge at this point. I know, like, back in the day it was kind of obscure and guys didn't really understand the difference between a test and an actual run done by a real guy. That makes sense. I guess there are guys who still don't know what tests are. Yeah. Test is basically a perfect playthrough done by slowing the game down and then creating a sequence of button presses to beat the game as fast as possible, right? It's quite the hard work, it really is. Ah, I see it now, yeah. Still quite obscure then. I recommend you take a look, for example, at the test of Medieval, so you get an idea of what it does that we can't do, because it does do some crazy stuff. Been on Twitch 3 months, I remember, man, yeah. I remember I was explaining to you how Twitch works and all that, yeah. Understandable, man. Alright, game didn't crash. Yeah, Oxton the snake. We killed him. Oops. Yeah, exactly. No, what you watched right there, that... Now I get why you thought that was loud. That was the tool assisted speedrun. That's what that was. That was a work in progress demo of the stuff that you could actually do if you were incredibly skilled, like to the point that nobody's ever gonna be. That's the kind of stuff. All the tricks that we don't do because they're too hard, the test doesn't care, right? The test will do whatever's fastest, no matter how tough it is. And everything will always work out perfectly for the test, because it's been perfectly planned that way. Yeah, exactly, no, exactly. He's not that nuts, he's not that good. Nobody could ever be that good. That's the kind of stuff that's ridiculous, yeah, to pull off. Very ridiculous. The only way to be faster than a test is to find a new skip that the test didn't do. That's the only way. Great song here, man. One of the best. And there's a lot to choose from. Hey, you're welcome for the explanation, man. No worries. I do happen to know everything when it comes to speedrunning. So we can get some good explanations from me for sure. Pertaining to the games that I run, of course. Except this one. It's been 10 years, I don't know what's going on with this one. Too much new stuff that I'm completely unaware of. Yeah, you get the idea now. That's exactly the case, yeah. It would have probably taken a long time to make. Tasks take incredibly long amounts of time to make. I don't know how you'd even do it, man. Even testing one level, like dance scripts, would be incredible. To perfectly plan out the fastest way to do it. There's so many things you'd have to test. Like camera angles and speed glitch angles, everything, man. It would be crazy. Plus you have to have pretty much the whole run already planned out and know what weapons you're gonna take, how much health you're gonna get away with, that kind of stuff. It really is showing a complete mastery of knowing what you're doing to make a test. Yeah, that's one thing I think about tests is like, how do you know when you've done it completely right? Like, what if there is a faster way to do what you just did? That's the thing, man. Check me out. Health's looking a bit low, we're gonna have to do the damage boost too. That's gonna take 2 hits. Oh, I'm not standing on the platform so it didn't move. Oops. I'm standing on it properly. Oh, almost messed that up. Let's see if we can get through here without dying, considering our HP. I don't know actually what's coming up next. As many times as I've played this game, I still don't know things like that. Oh, we're gonna have to wait here for a sec. I think what we gotta do now is grab the guy from the cage and then we're at the end. Of course we have to do Joker. Pretty sure your HP gets reset to max, surely. Surely it does. Don't tell me I'm going into Joker with 1 hit from death. Surely this would have happened to me before, right? And I would know about it. Oh, I scanned myself right there. There we go, that's the position, and we have to go back in now because that took too long. Patched? Patched? What's going on? I can't do it now. I scanned. I got him, but couldn't carry him through. Oh, look at that. Now that was insane. That's what a test would do. Oh, there's health here. That makes sense. I see. Indeed. We got it. Alright. Apparently, according to best possible time, we can't even PB at this point. Really? Is that true? No, for me, it's yeah, man. No wonder we come close to dying in here quite a bit. Also, lads, yeah, we don't have time for another one after this, so this is the final run of the stream. And we're approaching the end of it, man. Well, the smoothest that's ever been done. And straight over his head, man. Oh dear. I have to go for that extra help, man. Couldn't really see how long I had before I fell down, so I went anyway. It is a bit dangerous. Health check. Somehow we're alive. Somehow. Scam. Yeah, he split. I thought I hit him. It's over. Alright, we gotta beat a 1-minute split on this level. That's already pretty quick. Scam. I'm gonna be here a while. One more? There we go. It's fine. Yeah, we can't PB, it's actually true. That's already true. Because we've got both skips pretty quickly already in our PB. Golden red splits only run, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Pretty weird, Kixer. This one still took me 5 minutes. Huh? Really? 5 minutes with the skip. What? Maybe we can PB. Maybe we can bring this back. Lads, he's too good. If that's to run in the beginning, I will PB. Let's do it then. Let's make it happen. That was fast. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're not gonna mess around trying to do any other made-up skips. We're gonna play it normally, straight up. Unfortunately, slow there a little bit. A little bit slow. I can't believe I've done that. So, enemies not spawning, scam. Let's get the way back here, man. So, we had to navigate that weird platform sync up there. Kind of tough. Oops. Barely got that. And then we should be heading to the exit now, so we might be able to save some huge time. Like a minute and a half. Oh, we gotta do the skip again, that's why it's a problem. Right. Uh, 356 star, yeah, instantly finished. There we go, second try. It's fine. Yeah man, done it in 36 seconds. Saved a minute. Can we bring this back though? Hey, definitely what's up man? With the cool badge. Hello man. Hope you're doing good. I've already messed this up a little bit. Scam. Yeah, Virgin man. Yeah, that's right. Klonoa. Thanks for that good luck, man. My first few runs actually doing the skips that didn't exist back in the day. It's pretty interesting. Lads. Wow. We did it. I've only done that a few times in my life. You know, doing good, definitely. I know that already. Yeah. How about I cheer you up with a nice PB right here? How about it? Hey, Spectus. Thanks for the good luck, man. Welcome back. Thank you, definitely. Let's do it, man. Fuck some bliss on the run. JX. We clutched an incredible boss fight out of nowhere. And we're ahead right now by minus 0.7. It's gotta be perfect if we wanna PB him in. If we make any mistakes, we can't PB. That's actually true. Barely got it. One more. There we go. And then we're going to finish up with the final phase. Rest in peace, Haunter. Here comes the demon, yeah. And the crazy arena. The arena that reminds me of the Croc 1 secret boss. we barely got that. Can we clutch it up? There's 2 more. I think we can. We only got 1 more. It's not quite a sub 50 though. There it is, lads. Easy. I might have been 1 minute and 55 seconds behind. It might have been terrible, but I still brought it back in the end. That's nuts. Hey, thank you, Spectus, Oxton, Everdio, Poor Man, Poor Man's, Nile. Thank you, lads. There you go, definitely. There's your PB, man. We did it. I brought it back despite all odds. At least something's going well? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, scuffed run, but still, be my time again. More junk to upload to the channel. Moved another 0 spots up the leaderboard, so that's it, man. We're too good. I'm already at the top. And we got some nice credits. One of my greatest achievements, Kixer. What, this run? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. I caught the sarcasm. Hey, definitely. What are you doing? I see you messaging in Stuart's chat asking him medieval speedrun when. What did he say? Does anyone know what he said in response? We're gonna rate him, by the way. We're rating him. He's the raid target. That's why I'm obviously looking there. Yep, as always, it was a scuffed run. 8th attempt at coming back to this with the new skips. Of course, I don't really know a lot of what's supposed to be going on. I only know the 2 big skips. But still, even with that, I'm able to beat my time. We would have to eventually take a proper look at all the new skips and such and learn how to do them all. but for the moment, of course, the main focus is Medieval 1 100%, and we can't really multitask them both. But this is a nice fun rest when Medieval's acting up a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was pretty fun. Sure acted up today, yeah man. How many fails in a row? Crazy. But it's fine.